Hey, my lovelies, and welcome to another pick a card reading. And today's requested topic is how do they perceive me compared to their past partners? And shout out to my Dreamer team for helping to select this topic. If you'd like to join that team to help curate the content that you see on this channel, as well as to receive access to exclusive readings, including 18 plus readings, you can hit the join button beneath this video or the join link in the description box. If you would like to check out your monthly zodiac readings, general love, finance forecasts, or get a personal reading with me, you can find the links to all of those in the description box as well. Follow me on Instagram at Serene Dream Things for guidance. And do keep in mind this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with all of you. So take what resonates, leave what does not. Reverse it if that's how it fits your situation. On the screen are 3 backpacks. Go ahead and make your selection. If you need more time, you can pause the video, but we're going to get started for those who chose backpack number 1. Give me a moment to timestamp. Okay, so for those who chose backpack number 1, how does your person perceive you compared to their past partners? I'm hearing that you're a lot more laid back. I feel like this person is used to dealing with very high strung people. They didn't like that. They were always, it's like I'm getting that they would always have this thought like, man, like with their past partners, be like, man, you're fine, but you're just so much. Like you're just you just can't relax. Like you're so high strung. Like it's always something with you. And they were very like overly dramatic about everything. I feel like you are the complete opposite of that as far as your personality. Like I'm hearing you're fine and you're humble. So this person likes the fact that you don't do too much, as far as like, being dramatic and causing arguments and tripping out about everything. And I feel like you don't ask for too much either. This person, you know that saying like closed mouths don't get fed. That's a very popular saying, but I feel in this instance is like the fact that you don't ask for much or ask for anything is why this person wants to give you everything. Because again, you're the first person who's so chill. Like you don't stress them out. That's what I get. That's what they appreciate most about you compared to their past. And I feel like every last one of their past partners was a very stressful, like they stressed them out a lot. I feel like you're the first person they've dated who has not stressed them out, not even a little bit. I feel like there are things that have occurred in this relationship that you may have thought was stressing them out, but this person's like, nah, baby, like that ain't nothing compared to what I went through. Like you guys could have had like disagreements or arguments, but I feel like this person didn't view them as stressful. This person feels like they can relax with you, they can be themselves with you. And that could have also been an issue that they had in past relationships where they felt like they couldn't really be themselves. I also felt like they were dealing with people who were very selfish, who only cared about their wants, their needs, and never about your person's. So I feel like your person didn't really have a voice in past relationships. And I feel like with you, you're very interested in what they want. You're very interested in like their needs, their desires. Like you're interested in taking care of them. They're taking care of you as well, but it's like they're not used to someone reaching back and saying, like, what do you need? And I feel like you did that or you're doing that. And yeah, this person feels like you're one of a kind. This person is very certain that if they do believe in marriage, that you will be the person that they will marry. I'm getting Common for some reason, Common and Jennifer Hudson. And I know Common is like, he bounces around with everybody, but I think Jennifer Hudson might be the longest relationship he's ever had in the public eye. And I know he said not too long ago that if he were to get married, it would be to her. He's coming to me because I feel like your person uh says that like they may not have even believed in marriage. They may still not believe in marriage, but they may say like hypothetically speaking, like if I were to get married to somebody, it would be group 1 for sure. Or for some of you, this person could actually be thinking about taking that plunge with you. Not any, I feel like it won't be a moment too soon. I feel like this is still a ways off, but it's just like a thought that's kind of rumbling around in their mind. Like, I think I want to marry group 1. That's how they're thinking. Some of them. Um, I'm hearing authentic. You're a very authentic person. I also get like if you're a feminine energy, if you're a woman in particular, I get that they love the fact that you don't I feel like your personal maintenance of yourself, like your beauty care routine is not too over the top. Like you could be somebody who you don't wear a lot of makeup, or maybe you don't wear makeup at all. Maybe you wear your natural hair. This person loves that because I feel like they dealt with people who were very like, I'm hearing painted up. So this could have been people who wore like, nothing wrong with it, but I feel like this person just didn't like, I'm hearing the clown makeup. That's what they called it when they dealt with these exes who wore like heavy makeup and weave and wigs, and it was just like very dramatic, over the top, you know. And I feel like this person, their exes would, they had at least one ex who would dress like this, going to like something like the grocery store. Like this is the kind of person who has to, like, they were dealing with somebody who had to get decked out from head to toe, like beat their face, you know, put on a long dramatic like 32-inch wig or something, and put on heels to go to the grocery store, and they were just like, or running errands around town. And this person used to be so annoyed with that because this person would always delay. Like, okay, I feel like this person would say something, for instance, like, okay, I'm gonna go into town and run some errands. And like this ex would say, oh, let me come with. And they'll say yes because they know if they said no, this person would argue to death and they wouldn't hear the end of it. So they'll allow them to come, but then this person would take super long getting ready and throw this person off the schedule that they had. And they hated that. They were like, is all of this really necessary just to run around town? And I feel that with you, you're the complete opposite. You're very laid back. I feel like you were fine like going out, like throwing your hair in a ponytail, or you know, just not wearing makeup or very minimal makeup. Like you don't, I feel like you don't take a lot of time. Like you don't, this person feels like that with the past people, there was a lot of time wasted, you know, and getting ready and throwing them off. And it's like you don't pressure them, you don't stress them, you don't demand much from them, and you don't do too much. And I feel like you're beautiful in your natural form. This person loves the confidence that you have in your natural form. The fact that it's not that you can't dress up, like you fine, like either way. Like if you had to get spruced up and get decked out, you know, you're like the most gorgeous one in the room. But this person also loves the fact that you could dress down and feel just as comfortable with yourself. Because I feel like they dealt with people in the past who had very low self esteem. That's why they had to, um, that's why they used to dress themselves up, even to go, like, even checking something like the mailbox. This person had to, like, do something and make themselves look good because they felt naked without like a beat face, or they felt naked without like some kind of, you know, false hair in their head, or I don't know, this person didn't feel attractive without these accoutrements. And I feel like with you, you're very comfortable in your skin, you are very attractive as you are naturally, and you embrace that. So yeah, you can do, I feel like you're a woman who can do both. And if you're a man, a masculine, I feel that this woman or this feminine is very appreciative of the fact that you don't get in their way. Because I feel like they dealt with many masculines in the past who would like try to interfere with their life, their plans, try to tell them what to do, how to do it. And I feel that with you, you allow this person to do them, you know, like allow them to do whatever they feel is best for them. Like you cheer them on when they're doing something, you don't get in their way. Like if they say I need some time to myself, like you respect that, you know, and you're there and you're available when they come back. Like this person, again, it doesn't matter whether you're a masculine or a fit or a feminine, this person loves how chill you are. You're very relaxing, you're very much this person's peace. And like I said, they've never had a peaceful partner before, and they don't want to lose this. So for some of them, like I said, they want to lock it down in the marriage way. Others of you, they want to take this to the next level of commitment, which for some of you will be moving in together. Or if this is someone you're dating casually, they want to lock this in and be more like exclusive, like actually have that conversation about, you two being exclusive. But yeah, this person, they don't want to lose you because they feel like you're the best partner they've ever had. And it really comes down to the meat of it being that you are their peace. You don't stress them out. You make them very happy. You make them very relaxed, and you make them feel very proud to be with you. And I also get that you even make them feel more comfortable within themselves. Like this person could have been on edge a lot, and I felt like they could have dealt with a lot of anxiety due to past relationships. And it's like you calm all of that. This person is just like you are a de stressor. Just your presence alone does that. Okay. So let's move on to those who chose backpack number two. Give me a moment to timestamp here. Okay. So for those who chose backpack number two, how does your person perceive you compared to their past partners? I'm hearing you're a little firecracker. I feel like you don't take no mess, but at the same time you don't start no mess. So you're the kind of person that if someone starts it, you're gonna finish it. You don't go around starting stuff with people. I feel like you mind your business and you drink your water. You stay in your lane. But if somebody comes in that lane and they start messing with you, they're going to regret the day they ever did that. You do not bite your tongue. The thing is, you're not a pushover. This person, I feel like they dealt with people in the past who were pushovers, who were just kind of like, even when it came to them, like they may have dealt with people partners who they wish would have like spoken up for themselves a lot more. I feel like they dealt with partners who were doormats in a sense. Like your person would maybe tell them to do something and they wouldn't even question it. Like they would just kind of do it. And even if it wasn't the best decision, they would just go along with it just because they wanted to please your person. You don't do that. You speak up. If something doesn't make sense, you're like, that doesn't make sense. If you don't like something, you say, I don't like that. It's just like you're very, I'm hearing sharp at the tongue. I also feel like you're sharp minded. This person feel they very much admire your mind. You're very smart. I feel like this person could consult with you about like life decisions and really value your opinion because you are very smart. I feel like in the past they dealt with people who were not only doormats, but maybe they weren't too bright. These people didn't really, at least if they were, they never displayed it. These people never really had an opinion about anything. They can never really, there was no value in them as a person. They were literally just a body there to just do whatever your person said. And that could have been in the past like attractive to your person, but I feel like lately this person has been changing their mind. It could be because they're older now. I'm hearing 30s. Like this person could have experienced a Saturn return and like they learned the lesson that they need an equal partner. They need someone who with a little bit more fire, pizzazz. And yeah, and then they met you. I'm hearing 1 or 2 years, so you could have been dating this person for the past 1 or 2 years. Or I feel like you all could have been like acquainted in some way for the past 1 or 2 years and you could just be starting to date. That's another message coming through. But yeah, this person loves that you don't bite your tongue. And I feel like they can trust your opinion. And I also feel like you're very honest just overall. I feel like I'm hearing I'll tell you a joke but never a lie. So you're a very honest person and they really appreciate their honesty. They know if they ask you something that you're going to tell them the truth. Especially when it comes to like an opinion about something. You're not going to like hold your tongue and try to say, "No, I'm not going to say that because it's going to hurt their feelings." You're like, "No, that sucks." And I'm like, "Thank you. Thank you for being honest. Thank you for your honesty." And because of your presence in their life, like you've changed their whole taste. I feel like you are the first of your kind that they've dated to be this way. And it's like they can't go back. They can never see themselves dating someone like the past people ever again. They're going to, like, if anything were to happen between the two of you, you break up, they feel like they would need to meet somebody else who is just as fiery as you, just as opinionated, just as much of opinionated, standing strong in your energy type of person. You do not take any mess. Some of you could be into boxing or you know how to fight. I don't know that that's coming through. This person could have seen you in a little squabble or something, Or like I said, some of you could like practice boxing like as a workout or something like that. Because who came to me is Clarissa Shields. So yeah, that could be somebody. That's not all of you, but yeah, if it is not about you physically fighting, this person definitely feels like you are like you're not a pushover. You do not bite your tongue. You say what you have to say, but at the same time you're not just going and just lending your opinion and voice like wherever it's not asked. Like you, like I said, you are a person, you mind your business, you stay in your lane, you drink your water, like you don't get involved in mess. If the mess comes to you, you handle it, but you don't go around starting stuff. So that's what I feel like that's what this person appreciates the most is that you're not like a mess starter, but you are a finisher. They feel like they don't have to worry about you in a sense because you're gonna like they know that if they I don't know, this person is thinking about you in the context of like a family. They're thinking about like if you were to be like the mother or father of their kids, like if anything were to happen to them, like you could hold down the fort successfully. And I feel like in the with the past partners, they always fear that if something were to happen to them, this could be why they never settled down with anybody in the past. Not for real. Like they never, this person's never been married. I don't feel like they have kids for most of them. You know, if they do, I feel like it may be one at most, and the child could be no younger than maybe 12. But yeah, it's like because this person they didn't feel anybody they've been with in the past could like hold down the fort without them. And they couldn't see themselves raising a family with somebody like that. But when it comes to you, they feel like, yeah, regardless of whether I'm around or not, I know this person could hold down the fort. They can raise my kids. You know, they can like if anything should happen to me, I know that group 2 is going to take care of business. And yeah, this person really values that in you, like your strength. Like I said, you're not a mess starter. So it's like there are people who have this kind of personality and they kind of like go around like the Karens that, social media always talk about. You're not that at all. I feel like overall you're actually very quiet, but people are really surprised. Like if someone tries you or like something comes up that requires your voice, requires your energy, like people are surprised at your reaction or the fact what another clip is coming to me. um it's from years ago, but it resurfaced recently where Ti's kids were in the store together, and this is when Funny Marco used to go around the store like messing with people. And he walked up to Ti's son King and his daughter Deja, and I think it was like their cousin with them, and Funny Marco was like, yeah, you need to, y'all need what he did. Y'all need to check him for that or something like that. And so Deja, like, walked up to him, was like, what did he do? Like, she, King backed up behind her. But the thing is, if you ever watch the T.I. and Tiny Family Hustle show when it was on, Deja was like a really quiet child. Like you would not even expect her to have like this fierceness inside of her. And I feel like I'm getting that because that's your personality. Like you seem so quiet, so like harmless, but I feel like when you bite, it hurts. So it's just like basically you can kick somebody ass. Like if they came at you like that, you could defend yourself. But even if it doesn't make it to a physical part, like you can just cut somebody down with your words alone. Like people will be very surprised when you do respond, when you are reactionary in any way. Is it like I didn't know this person was like that? And this person, I feel like your person really admires it about you. They're like, I love the fact that, they're not a pushover. Like they can handle themselves, but at the same time, like you don't see it. Like you don't expect that to come out of them. So they love that, like that um that dichotomy about you, I guess you would call it. That juxtaposition is like you're fierce and quiet, you're loving and soft, but at the same time like fierce and strong. It's like they love that. So yeah, that's what they love about you compared to your past partners, and it's making them think about like having a family with you. I do get that. This person may want to have children with you because they feel like you're like they would need to have children that are raised with your influence. Of course, theirs as well, but they're just like, yeah, this is the kind of person I would want to bear my kids or I would want to have my kids with because I would want my kids to be like them, you know? Like they will want their kids to have your genes. They feel like your personality will be passed through the genetics and your kids will be like strong, fierce, you know, but loving warriors, you know? So yeah, that's what I got for those who chose backpack number 2. Let's go to those who chose backpack number 3. Okay. So for those who chose backpack number 3, how does your person view you compared to their past partners? I'm hearing you're very astute. I feel like you observe a lot more than you say. This person feels like you're very perceptive, intuitive, like you're spiritually very, if there's a such thing, like you're spiritually intelligent. This person feels like you can help them to see. It's like this person has a gift of like tuning into the unseen, and you do as well. So I'm getting like, you watch my 6, I watch your 12. It's like this person basically is saying, like, I got your back, you got mine. But instead of you being like a person who's protecting them in the physical, it's like you guys both have the eyes to see the unseen. And like they're loving the fact that they finally found somebody who can see the unseen like they can. And yeah, it's like you can assess a situation very quickly. Like you can walk into a room and you can say like, nah, like something's off, let's go. And I just get like this. Basically what this person admires about you compared to their past partners is you are a lot like them, if not exactly like them, in the ways that really matter. I feel like this person dealt with people who they couldn't discern for anything. Like they were not spiritually intelligent. They had no insight into anything. They were the kind of person who had no awareness, no like spiritual awareness at all. So when they would be out with past partners, they would have to be the one that's on 100 in every way. They're having to watch like all the sides, protect them physically and spiritually, protect both of them physically and spiritually because their partner couldn't contribute in that way. But with you, it's like you peep things like them, you feel things like them, and they're like finally somebody who got my back the way I got theirs, like somebody who's able to be that way. um I also feel like you're a great like business, you have a great business sense, business acumen. I'm hearing this person, because I'm getting something about you being able to negotiate. This person, I don't know if you're working together yet, but this person might be thinking about going into business with you because they're noticing a skill that you have, like the fact that you have great business acumen. They feel like you have a great skill of negotiation, and they are like confident that if they were to go into business with you that you can negotiate things on their behalf without them even being present. Like they can trust you in that way and you would get the job done. So yeah, this person will be able to trust your trust you business wise. So yeah, I feel like this is something that I don't know. This person could be like a workaholic. So it's like they always think of things in the context of their job, like in the context of their career. And I feel like in with their past partners, they contributed nothing in that way. These people couldn't help them. Like I said, they had no spiritual awareness, they had no business acumen. They It's like they couldn't really help your partner. And I'm not saying that your partner really needs help in the sense that, um that people would normally uh think of. Like it's not like they're coming in like, oh, they need you to be like a 50-50 financial partner. Like no, I feel like this person is fine Like they can handle their own, but it's like they kind of like, do I don't want to handle it all on my own. Like they've been looking for somebody that they can like share life with, like really share like the burden of life with. And it's like that, like I said, they're not trying to put like all these responsibilities on you. It's just they could see something in you, that you are like them, that you enjoy the things that they enjoy, that you prioritize the things that they prioritize. You have the same values, the same morals, same priorities, same goals when it comes to life and career. And this person is like, why don't we just blend it all together? Why don't we just be partners in life in every way, like business and personal, and like all the ways. So yeah, this person is like wanting to build an empire with you, and I feel like you're the first person that they've come across that they actually can see that happening with. Because again, the people they were with in the past, they didn't have these skills. They weren't like aware. They had no awareness, no acumen, no. They weren't astute. They were just. I'm hearing they were just there. Like I'm hearing they were a pretty face, or a handsome face. They didn't really bring. They didn't really bring anything to this person's life that enhanced this person's life. This person feels like, I feel like they got it, but like with you, it's like they can go to new heights because your skills, your strengths together just can, like they feel like you guys can basically rule the world. And I feel like that excites you too. I don't know, I'm hearing Capricorn. Somebody could be a Capricorn or have that in their chart, or Capricorn influence. But yeah, I get like what excites them also excites you. So the way this person looks at everything in the context of business, career, that's always been your goal too. I feel like everything else kind of follows. It's like, yeah, you want the romance, the personal, the family life and all that kind of stuff, but it's like your top goal is to have somebody that you build like a business empire with. And this person, I feel like they have a good start. So you will be coming in to help contribute, like elevate the two of you to like higher heights. I don't feel like you've quite built anything yet, but this person has. So it's like you'll be coming in and then like you will create new things together. Because I'm hearing about organized. This person has a very like, I feel like their life is organized in the way where it runs. I'm hearing like this person makes money in their sleep. They have great business acumen by themselves, but like I said, they've always been looking for somebody to kind of share that with, share their passion with. And here you come. Here you came along and this person's like, finally somebody that I can like share this passion for business with and really like take things to the next level. It's like you have dreams. I don't know. I feel like you're not dating this person yet, because I feel like when you do date them, like you can know each other, but I feel like you aren't officially dating. Or if you are dating, I feel like you're in the very early stages and you haven't quite, solidified things like that. But this person, when you do get together in that way, I feel that they're gonna ask you about your goals, your dreams. And I feel like this person is going to make them happen. Because that's like their love language, is to make you like grow, to help you realize your highest potential. So yeah, through helping you realize your goals and dreams, it's like you guys are going to be in a merger, like a business merger of sorts. And you're going to build like this empire together. I also get that you're going to have a family, and I feel that what you're building together, what you're about to build together, is going to be a family business. Yeah, you're going to be able to pass it through your family for many generations. And yeah, so it's like this person is like, with you, they just see like long-term goals that's going to last, like I said, for many generations over. Like even when you guys are gone, they feel like you're going to be able to leave a legacy that just is so huge, so monumental. And like your kids and your kids kids and your kids 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 and so on and so forth are going to be able to benefit from it. They are, yeah, they feel like that's really what I'm getting here. They feel like with you, they can build a real legacy. And they've never felt that way about anyone they were with in the past. I felt like the people they were with in the past, like they didn't do it. They didn't have it in them to be this kind of partner. But yeah, this person, they see you two going very far because they see your gifts. Even if you don't recognize like all of your skills, I feel like this person is picking up things about you that you may not even see about yourself, but they're gonna bring it out and help you to see it and like help you to capitalize on it, maximize your fullest potential. This person is very sure that you're the one. They don't want anybody else because they feel like their dream life that they've always imagined building with somebody, like I said, that starts with this business empire. They feel like you're the only person in the world that they can build this with. As far as like, because I feel like this person could confidently say that because they've met a lot of people. They've been around the world, they met a lot of people, and they never met anyone quite like you. And they also feel like you have this, like you're a boss on your own. Like even if you haven't accomplished anything quite, uh, even if you haven't accomplished anything yet, or nothing that's quite that big or impressive yet, this person is able to see that you have that boss energy. So I'm hearing a boss needs a boss. This is how this person feels, and they feel like they found that boss counterpart finally. So yeah, this person is wanting to go to the next level on the way of building a business empire. They want to have a family with you too, but it's like that empire is like at the forefront of their mind. I feel like it's also going to be at the forefront of yours. Like that's the most important thing for both of you is to build this legacy for your family to carry on for many generations long after you're gone. Like you want to cement your name, your presence, your gifts in the world in some way. You feel like you're meant to. Both of you feel that way. But of course, like prior to meeting each other, it could have been expressed a little differently. But like coming together is going to be almost like this force that creates this energy that makes it all make sense and come together in the way that you guys only dreamt about when you were single or when you were, with other people. Okay. So that's about all I have for you for this pick a card reading. I hope it was helpful. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, shout out to my Dreamer team for helping to select this topic. If you'd like to join that team to help curate the content that you see on this channel, as well as to receive access to exclusive readings, including 18 plus readings, you can hit the join button beneath this video or the join link in the description box. If you'd like to check out your monthly zodiac readings, general love, finance forecast, or get a personal reading with me, link to all of that can be found in the description box as well. Follow me on Instagram at Serene Dream Things for guidance, and I'll be back with more readings, lovelies. Bye.